You know what time it is, guys. The time has finally come. Hello, my best known friends and ladies. Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Mario Punk here. Yes, I got the Snake Mask back again. And yes, I am re-ranking Iron Maiden. I know it took me a while to get up to the latest one they have, so I'm excited to get into this re-rank of Iron Maiden finally, so. Okay, it's been a while since I re-ranked this, so my opinion's gonna change since last time, my last old video, so. We'll see what happens, so. My opinion changes over time on the top 3, which ones I think are worse, and everything in the middle is going to be chaos for me. And we're going to kick this bitch off with number 17, so there's all 17 albums in total instead of 16. So, what I'm going to put for number 17, I think it's the god-awful worst out of all of them. And this might change a bit, actually. It's going to be Virtual 11. Fuck this album. I have zero things to say about that piece of shit, so it's just stay a hidden gem piece of shit. Underrated piece of shit. I don't want to hear lyrics over and over and over while you go fucking mentally insane. You know the song I'm talking about, Angel and the Gambler. It's one of the worst fucking songs ever created. Oh god, okay, I'm done ranting about this one. Yeah, this is a good reason I skipped this one. So, for my number 17 is going to be Virtual 11. And this is what you get. Well, number 16, guys, is going to be the X Factor album. My second least favorite of the Blaze Bayley era. Oh my god. Alright, there is a couple redeeming quality songs I do like from this one. And the cool cover in the original first print. And, yeah. The only songs I like is Sign of the Cross and Lord of the Flies. That's about it for X Factor, guys. So, yeah, this is my second least favorite because rest of the other songs are fucking train wrecks and they're boring as hell. Yes, for my number 16, guys, I'm going to have to give it to the X Factor. Sign of the Cross, bitch! Alright, guys, number 15. Which I'm going to put in this ranking, my third least favorite. And it's going to be the No Prayer for the Dying album. So, not a fan of this one either, but at least Bruce Dickinson is in this one at least. Oh boy, this album still has production issues on this one. Oh my god, it's a train wreck of production issues in this album, like I said in my older video. It has not changed. The only songs I do like now is No Prayer for the Dying, Fate's Warning, Hooks in You, and lastly Mother Russia. I still think the Mother Russia song has a cool Phantasm theme in the middle of it. I still think it's cool, guys. Yeah, guys, number 15 is gonna be No Prayer for the Dying, so I don't have anything else to say about it. So we're gonna move on. Number 14 is going to be The Final Frontier. So, this changes a lot for me. This is not high on my ranking anymore, so. Oh boy, this one. So, some of the songs I do like differently this time, so I'll name them out. So, Satellite 15, The Final Frontier is cool. Mother of Mercy is awesome. The Alchemist. The Man Who Would Be King. And lastly, When the Wild Wind Blows. So, those are the only songs I like from this album now, since it changed over time, guys. So, damn it. Well, I have nothing to say about this one, so number 14 is going to be The Final Frontier. Number 13 is going to be A Matter of Life and Death. Not a fan of this anymore. At least this one's a little bit more decent than the last one. What the downside of this album is, it's way too happy-go-lucky for this one, and Prison Miller is right, so I see why now, since my second revisit of this album, so there's a few songs I do like from this album. So, Different World, Brighter Than a Thousand Suns, Longest Day, the reincarnation of Benjamin Brieg, and lastly Lord of Light. So those are the only songs I like from A Matter of Life and Death. So nothing to say about this one. This is way too happy-go-lucky type Iron Maiden album I'm not a fan of. So for my number 13 is just A Matter of Life and Death for this album. So moving on. Number 12 is going to be the Brave New World. So this is the return of Bruce Dickinson in this band finally, after years of absence since Baze Blakely left the band. Finally. Yeah, he finally came back with something better, but kind of decent in my opinion when he came back into the band. At least he put a tad bit of effort into this early 2000s Iron Maiden album. So, the songs I do like from this album: The Wicker Man, Ghost of the Navigator School, Blood Brothers, The Mercenary, The Fallen Angel, and lastly, The Nomad. There's a lot of thes in this song. Come to think of it, actually, on this album. Oh, holy crap, it's crazy. I didn't realize that before until now. So, yeah. It's cool he came back into the band. So, but it's decently effort from this one. So, number 12 is going to be Brave New World. Alright, this is going to change. So, number 11, well, 2 fingers make it 11. You guys know what I mean. So, yeah, number 11 is going to be Fear of the Dark. So, this changed drastically. This used to have been my number 3 or 4, I can't remember. And now it's in the lower ranks right now, so my opinions change over time. So, I used to like this one, not anymore, guys. So, it's pretty cool. It's like beginning of the 90s era of Iron Maiden. This is his last Bruce Dickinson's performance in this one until he gets replaced. And yeah. So the songs I do like is Be Quick or Be Dead, Fear is the Key, Childhood's End, Wasting Love, Chains of Misery is cool, The Apparition, Weekend Warrior is still cool, Fear of the Dark. So those are the songs I do like since it changed last time. So, alright, number 11 is going to be Fear of the Dark. Okay, this might be a game changer for what I'm going to put for number 10 is going to be Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. So, it changed a lot since it moved the ranking down a little bit. So, I actually quite enjoyed it a tad bit, not too much. But it made it to my top 10 apparently, so for you guys. So pretty cool, I'm starting to appreciate it a tad bit more, not too much. The songs I do like is Infinity Dreams. Yeah, Infinite Dreams, whatever it's called. Can I Play With Madness is cool. The Evil That Men Do is awesome. Seventh Son of the Seventh Son is cool. And lastly, Clairvoyant. So, I like a few of their songs from this album, so I'm starting to appreciate a tad bit more Prison Metal Alert. So there you go. In my second listen. So for my number 10 is going to be Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. So, a lot of words. Rolls off your tongue. Number 9 is going to be Peace of Mind album. I start to appreciate it a tad bit more. So there's a few songs I do like from this one too. So Peace of Mind's cool. This is their second album featuring Bruce Dickinson, so there you go. And the songs I do like is Where Eagles Dare is cool, Revelations, Flight of Icarus, Die With Your Boots On, The Trooper, absolutely, Quest for the Fire, and lastly Sun and Steel's awesome song. So, yeah, for my number 9, guys, so I put Peace of Mind at my number 9 position, so there you go. I appreciate it a tad bit more. So there you go. Alright guys, number 8 is going to be the Book of Souls album. So this moved down a little bit, so it's not way down since my old ranking, so I'm starting to appreciate a tad bit more, in my opinion. I have something in my freaking nose, sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, Book of Souls, it's still cool, but it's decent in the later albums. So the songs I do like from this one is gonna be If Eternity Should Fall. Sorry. Oh, it's Fail. Sorry, idiot. Speed of Life's cool. The Great Unknown, the Red and the Black's cool. When the River Runs Deep, The Book of Souls, and lastly, Shadows of the Valley. So those are the only songs I like from Book of Souls album. So it's decently cool in my opinion. So for number 8, I'm going to put The Book of Souls. Number 7 is going to be The Killers album, their second album with Paul Di'Anno. So, oh boy, this one. It's not as good as the original one, to be honest. Their first debut. This is when Paul Di'Anno got fired from drug use and alcohol problems, and then that's where it happened all. This is why this is his last appearance in this band, so with drug and alcohol related problems with Paul Di'Anno. So alright, I guess the songs I do like from this one is the Itis of the March instrumental, Rothschild's cool, Another Life, Genghis Khan instrumental, Innocent Exile, Prodigal Son, Purgatory, Twilight Zone, and lastly, Drifter. So those are the only songs I like from Killers, so it changed a little bit. This is Paul Di'Anno's last appearance in this band, until his ass got fired, and replaced it with Bruce Dickinson after that. So there you go. Yeah, number 7 is Killers. Alright, from 6 to 1, guys, so I really love all tracks in this one, so this might become a surprise to you guys. So here we go. For my number 6 is going to be their debut album, Iron Maiden 1980 album, so there you go. That's my number 6. I love all the tracks in this one. This is like the first appearance of Paul Di'Anno in this band. So this still holds up. I actually appreciate their debut more. So the songs I like all the songs, so there you go. Prowler, Remember Tomorrow, Running Free, Phantom of the Opera, Transylvania instrumental, Strange World, Sanctuary, Charlotte the Harlot, and lastly Iron Maiden song. So there you go. Yeah, I appreciate this album more because I love all tracks in this one. Original debut, I like it. So number 6 is going to be their original 1980 debut. Number 5, guys, this is actually a lot better than their debut. The one album I'm talking about is The Number of the Beast. I love this one now, guys. I like all tracks in this one as well. So, goddamn, I appreciate this one more. I was lukewarm with it when I first heard of it. And this is cool. This is like the first appearance of Bruce Dickinson in this album. So, which is a plus for me. So I like all the tracks, so here we go. Invaders, Children of the Damned, The Prisoner, 22 Asaya Avenue, whatever it's called, Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, Gangland, Hallowed by Thy Name, awesome song. So yeah, I appreciate all the tracks in this album more, guys. Number of the Beast is actually kick-ass, so. And the appearance of Bruce Dickinson. So for my number 5 is going to be The Number of the Beast. Oh boy, top 4, guys. So this will be a surprise to Pizza Miller. He might shit himself a little bit what I'm going to put for my top 4. So it changed a little bit. So for my number 4, prepare to be surprised what's going to be on my top favorites now. And the album is called Somewhere in Time. You heard me right, Pizza Miller. I do love this album now. I appreciate it more. And Iron Maiden seems to forget this album existed. I don't know why. It's a pretty damn good one. Pretty good 80s lineup of Iron Maiden albums. Yeah, I like this one. So I appreciate this one too. The songs I do like, it's all of them. Caught Somewhere in Time, Wasted Years, Sea of Madness, Heaven Can Wait, The Loneliness of the Long Distant Runner, Stranger in the Strange Land, Deja Vu, and lastly, Alexander the Great is one of the best longest songs in this album, no joke. I mean, holy shit. Yeah, I appreciate this one now, guys, so there you go. Somewhere in Time is actually a pretty damn good album, too. Pretty good 80s lineup. So there you go. Number 4 is going to be Somewhere in Time. Alright, guys, we're at the top 3. These top 3 are actually going to change a bit, so this might be a surprise, too, so. I still have orgasms for the best ones, still, to this day, when I first ranked Iron Maiden. So, I instantly became a fan, so. For my number 3 gold, bronze medal winner here, so, frick. So, this might change. I know everybody seems to hate this cover, so I'm gonna not fuck around and just say it. Dance of Death, guys. So, it's at my number 3 position this time, so that's a shocker, right? I still have orgasms because of this album. I think it's pretty fucking kick-ass. The bass drums, everything. I still love this album. I do admit the cover is kind of bad, so I wish they altered it a bit. And, yeah, pretty absurd cover. I still love the album, so. I love Dance of Death still. So, number of songs, all 11. Wildest Dreams, Rainmaker, No More Lies, Monsegura, Dance of Death, Gates of Tomorrow, New Frontier, Passchendaele, Face in the Sand, Age of Innocence, and lastly, The Journeyman. So, there you go. I still like all the tracks on this one, guys, so there you go. For my number 3 bronze medal winner, it changed to Dance of Death at that position in bronze medal. So there you go. Number 2 silver medal winner, which I'm going to pick for this one. Holy crap. So, for my number 2 is going to be, another surprising one, is Powerslave. Another best 80s lineup of Iron Maiden albums. I still appreciate this album still. This is a perfect Iron Maiden metal classic, guys, from back in 1984, when it first came out. Just ignore my phone, I don't know why it goes off. Anyway, so yeah, best metal album of all time, I love it. So, Powerslave is one of my favorites, as you can tell, so, love this one. So, name all the tracks: Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, best song in the fucking universe. Lucifer Words, Big Aura Instrumental. Flash of the Blades Awesome, The Duelist, Back in the Village, Powerslave, and lastly, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. Holy crap, so I still love the hell out of Powerslave, guys. It made it to my silver medal winner. So there you go. I don't know why I'm coughing. Anyway, so my number 2 position for my silver medal winner is definitely the Powerslave album. Okay, guys, this is the number 1 gold medal winner of my most favorite, and I haven't talked about this yet until now, until the surprise came up. So, after going through all of these, you know what I think I like most, guys, as my number 1 favorite? And it's going to be the Senjutsu album as my number 1 favorite, guys. So, I love this. I love their new latest album. I love the hell out of it now, guys. So, this is actually the better upgrade to Dance of Death, in my opinion. So, yeah, it easily overtook my number 1 favorite, guys. So, it made it to my number 1 favorite gold. So, I love the hell out of Senjutsu, guys. So, pretty awesome. It's just really updated. So, the sound quality is better. It's one of the best vocals of all time now. So, yeah, Senjutsu will be my number 1 favorite now. And, yeah. It's pretty kick-ass album. On disc 2, there's gonna be 10-minute and 11-minute songs. So that's pretty long. That's why they put it in 2 separate discs. Because they can't go over the limit of the actual disc. So, I am definitely gonna put that in my collection one day, so once I buy it. It's not that expensive online. So I will definitely find it and add it to my collection when I first get it. So I love the hell out of this one, guys. It's a perfect Iron Maiden album to me. So for my number 1 gold medal winner, it's definitely the Senjutsu album. You kick ass. And I hope you Basam friends and ladies enjoyed my new re-ranking of Iron Maiden. Holy crap, this took me a while now. Now, I get to move on to something else. And I know, frickin' Prism Miller wants me to re-rank Trivium, so I will get to that at some point, don't rush me. Yeah, I'll get around to it. I want to do something else now, so... Whew! So, I'm not going to tell you which band I'm doing next, and it's a short one this time, so I'm tired of doing long ones for now, so... I love Iron Maiden, don't get me wrong, so they have so many albums. And this will be exciting what band I'm going to do next in my ranking video, and short. And if you enjoy this new re-ranking video, subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell to get notified of the next video and comment like about this. And most importantly, share this video so I get more views and subscribers. And I forgot one more thing. I forgot to wear my iconic ears. But anyway, I'll end the video here, so see you later.